Hey everyone, I have not opened a Reflections 2 pack in a very long time, and part of that is because I've found them to be very difficult to find, particularly at any sort of price that's reasonable. I'm down to essentially the last two packs in my collection. I think I bought this one relatively recently, and I was a little bummed. There's kind of a circular divot on the front of the pack here, so I'm thinking the cards may not be in particularly good shape in there, particularly the front ones, which are usually white border Premier anyway. So I figured this might be a fun one to open and have a look at. I just watched a video of Eric Garcho opening a Reflections 2-pack. I think I know the order that the good cards are in, so I'm gonna try to open this, shuffle everything to the back that's good, and go through. I may get it wrong. We'll find out. Yeah, let's see what happens. Always sort of that irrevocable moment where you pull the glue off the pack there and you're like, okay, here we go. Just spent $100 or more. Man, a little tricky. I think Reflections 2 is my favorite set to open. Reflections 1 is also really, really fun. Reflections 2 does have some just really bad foils in it. Not that Reflections 1 doesn't, but I think overall the hit rate's higher. But I mean, the expanded universe cards, the combo cards are just so much fun. And it's not quite as overpowered as Reflections 3. So I feel like it's a good balance. Okay, so my note is we should have 3 white border Premier, 3 Jabba's Palace. Man, look at this. The back card here it's going to be hard to see. I don't know if I can get the light to catch it, but there's like you can see kind of a scratch there. There you can see it. Just a really big divot on that card there. Hopefully that's not a rare, but I think the note is the last card should be white border Premier. Okay, so I believe that will be our foil. And then we get 3 Cloud City. Then we get our combo and EU cards. And then usually that card is a Japanese card. And then like some SE and more white border Premier. So we'll do Japanese, those 2, and then the foil last. So we've got if I got it right, we got a light side foil. So we'll see what we got. We've got Dark Maneuvers, Stormtrooper Utility Belt, 2X, Chadrafan, not sure which. The Entrance Cavern. I was actually blown away. I was playing ripped open a Jabba's Palace sealed deck and didn't realize until I looked very carefully at this card that it's actually an exterior side. It's like a docking bay. It's interior and exterior, so you can move your like skiffs and stuff there, which is kind of cool. We've got the Droid Workshop. Okay, looks like I may have gotten this right. Cloud City Upper Plaza Corridor. Got the Carbonite Chamber. A lot of locations. Wookiee Strangle, which I think is a rare, and definitely a good card. We've got Forest, another location. Farm, another location. Goodness. Desert, wow. Wrong Turn. Ion Cannon, this is the card that got so beat up. You can see there's a divot up at the top here too. All right, I believe next will be maybe Japanese, then the EU and combo cards, and then the foil card last. So we'll see if we got anything good. Our first catch of the day, Japanese, Darkside Hoth. I know only the rares are super rare, but still pretty cool. Very nice. We got the Emperor, not the Emperor Palpatine version, of course, but still an Emperor. I don't have very many of this card actually either. We've got Sense and Uncertain is the Future. And then our foil is character. Looks like it's a droid. No, it's a rebel. And it's 3/6, so I think that's Wedge. Very nice. Beautiful card too. Look at that. My goodness. One of my favorite cards in the game, for sure. It's hard not to get a little excited when you see a Rebel foil. And then when I was pulling the deploy forfeit there, I was like, oh, is that 8 or 6/8 or whatever it is for Luke? I think he's 8/9 maybe, so I got excited. But definitely not complaining about this Wedge. Just a beautiful card. Look at that thing. No foil lines that I can see. Great shimmer. Well, certainly not going to complain about a Wedge and an Emperor, even if we did somehow manage to get what felt like 20 locations in that pack. So, man, I'd love to open another one. Probably won't do that for a little while. I've actually got more Reflections 3 than Reflections 2 right now. So with that, I'll sign off, and I'll open something again soon. See y'all.